Creating content every day for you guys sucks, but I don't have anything else better to do because I have bills. So I was on TikTok looking for another video that I was going to include into my YouTube video for another topic, when all of a sudden, can I get a dun 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 sound effect, Dima? I came across this lady, Miss Mika Baby. Now, Miss Mika Baby is, I would say, a different creator. She even looks different in many ways. Not too many creators have a lot of visible tattoos that are women and nose ring and things like that. But when you listen to her talk, she has, I would say, a very urban feel. In other words, she doesn't seem like the type of lady, at least in my opinion, that would be in an interracial relationship. I would think that it's not what she's into. But you can never judge a book by its cover. Miss Mika Baby is in a very serious relationship with a white man. So much so, she had to come out and talk about it, about her experience dating white men versus black men. I would like to play her clip and I'm gonna come back.
So I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, but I just never put it on TikTok or anywhere because I know I would get negative feedback, but I really want to talk about it. So here we go. My ex-husband was African American, or is African American. My fiance is Caucasian. Now, I was hurt so bad in the past by black men that, and on top of that, my ex-husband just put the nail in the coffin. And I was just like, I'm never dating a black man ever again. But then I was like, you know what? I've always found white men to be attractive. But, you know, when you're younger, you always learn you don't date outside of your race, blah, blah, blah. And then you be afraid to date outside of your race by what the next motherfucker would say. So when my ex-husband hurt me and I was just like, you know what? I'm about to see if the grass is greener on the other side. I'm about to see. So I took my black ass to the other side. And when I went on the other side, it was like motherfucking stars, motherfucking ponies, everything. Like, I swear to God. Now, don't get it twisted. My black man, But as far as dating you, I just can't do it. I can't do it. Like, and you know, people are going to say, not all black men are like that. I know. Believe me, I know. But I just can't anymore. Like, I can't. And then now I'm engaged. So I ain't going no damn where now. So, but the experience with a white man is totally different from a black man in my book. Like, white men are so different. Like, they so different. They different in good ways. Like, in good ways, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm dead ass, y'all. Like, and they some... I ain't even gonna say all that on here. I'm not about to say that on here. But my man know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just wanted to say, like, it's a different experience when you date a white man. Not to knock a black man. I'm not knocking black men. I'm only knocking the ones that I've been with that fucked it up for the next black man. So yeah, that's all I want to say.
So again, what she says is very interesting. She was first married to a black man, and that black man broke her heart. And of course, because of that black man, you know, it made her look at things differently. Now, she's always been attracted to white men, and so it looks like this is the white men that she has. So, okay, she's attracted to white men. That's fine. But she talked about some behavioral differences that she found between black men and white men. Now, she did say the other side is stars and ish, ponies and ish, and I guess black men are not having stars and ponies. Now, the experience with white men is different from that of black men in many good ways. I guess like booty clapping sounds. I guess white men are better in bed. And because of the black men, she still has love for us as a group, but she's engaged now, so she won't be dealing with black men anymore. And the black men messed it up for the rest of us. You know, I just want to deal with this situation here with this young lady. Number one, I think that it's very nice that she has what she wants, but somehow this whole idea that black men are missing out because, you know, you went over to the white guy. I mean, sometimes people need to be serious when they're talking like this. Again, it appears that maybe she's from, I think she's from Iowa. So most black men in Iowa are probably checking for maybe some black women out there, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of white women in Iowa. So a lot of those guys probably could not even care. And also, it's not like people who talk like this, it's not like when you come into some man's life, you're going to add a whole lot of value, because you don't really see that. I don't know why women talk in that vernacular. Like, you know, that this person, or sorry, sad music demon, you know, you guys out there, you black men have really messed it up for the other guys. Like no, like, I don't really believe that some black man's life is going to just be changed greatly because you're there. It's like not going to happen. And a lot of times when women are talking like this, when they're dating a white man or a black man, they're still dealing with the same socioeconomic class. It's not like you're dealing with somebody that may be like making top 10% money, top 15% money. When I find that when black people in general date somebody out of their race, they're still in the same socioeconomic class. And typically you are who you hang around. Most people, and if you listen to what she's talking about and how she's talking, it doesn't seem to me that some of your more affluent African-American men would be interested in a woman that talks like that. I'm not dealing with what she really looks like or her attitude or anything like that. That's something that you guys can deal with. But most black men who are progressive, they're not going to like a woman who talks like that. And for most Caucasian men that would put up with somebody that drinks like or talks like that, it really probably means that particular guy might not be very educated, might not be very successful financially. So you're trying to put down black men, but what you've received is not like the top 40 or 50% of white men in general. You're just putting down people because you got a white guy at, I don't know how old she is. I think she's like 38 or something like that. And typically what happens is when black women do this, it's okay. But imagine a black man from Iowa getting on TikTok and saying the same thing that she's saying. Like, oh, since I've dealt with a white woman, it's completely different than dealing with a black woman. And, you know, because you black women messed it up for me, I'm not going to deal with you ever again. Like, it would be so much backlash on TikTok behind a comment like that. But now if a black woman does it, then you don't have that particular situation. And even people on the TikTok video even referred to that same thing. Like, well, I'm looking for an opportunity for the black man to say the same thing and not get killed or not get bashed. And the reality is that a lot of ladies who talk like that, you know, it's not something that you're bringing towards the black man that's so great. It's not. I mean, for me personally, those people, just in general, right? Multicolored hair, okay? That's something. And she does have a nose ring. For most professional black men, invisible tattoos. It's something that, you know, it's an unspoken rule. It's hard to bring that sort of person around business colleagues and families. So when a woman does that, it kind of already like pushes a certain type of individuals away, because it's like, okay, like I can't really, as a professional man, have somebody that has these attributes. So a lot of times people can disqualify themselves. And I'm not saying nothing is wrong with tattoos, because there's not, but some professional men, they're just going to stay away from somebody who isolates themselves with that particular look. And a lot of ladies want to do that and then complain about who they're marketing themselves to. And unfortunately, it pushes a lot of the professional guys in our community away. But I just don't like to dig stick at black men. If you want to be with a white man, just go ahead and be with a white man, and that's okay. But I just really didn't think that black men are just so missing out because you decide that you don't want to be with black men anymore. I just don't think so. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.